Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Saturday, December 10th. Currently, it's 52 degrees. High today's 58. Chance of rain 61%. 79% humidity right now. Winds at 2 miles per hour and air quality 77. It's moderate. So I'm feeling pretty much how I expected to. Every time I have my infusion, I have side effects from it. One of them is, for some reason, the day that I have it, that night, I can't go to sleep. I mean, I can go to sleep, but it's late. I mean, it was like, I'm not for sure when I fell asleep. I know it was probably around 3:30, somewhere in between 3:30 and 4 this morning. And I don't know why it does me that way. It makes me feel really hyper. I don't feel really great or anything. I just feel I can't go to sleep. And it's always been that way. But for the next few days, I feel like I've been beat up or something, exhausted, just no energy. And I'm a little behind on all my comments and everything. I hope y'all understand that. And visiting people, visiting other channels and stuff like that. I'll do my best. I'm also having plenty of phone issues. I've been talking yesterday back and forth with Samsung. They've got a, where you can message them, and they're pretty good about getting back to you. And they had me do a cache wipe. I did that last time for the problem that was in storage, where the other one that said other. Now that other one, the one that says other, it stays on 0, which it was going up every day, and then it would go down on its own. I don't know what was going on with that. And then now the one that says system is taking up all my storage. And I've got 128 GBs, and it's only got 15% left. It's showing red right up here at the top of the screen. Right here, it's showing red, the numbers, because it's running out of storage. And so that didn't work yesterday. That I noticed they messaged me this morning. I guess I'll start messaging them back. And the best thing is if you've got somebody that can have your phone and say, okay, yeah, it's doing this, doing that, I may have to go to I don't know how much they'll help, to the Spectrum store. They seem to know a lot about the phones. They've helped me before, but I don't really want to have to do that. I'd rather just stay home and them tell me what to do, and I can do it. I even had before, I don't know what it was on. I can't remember. They did a thing where they did like a remote of your phone. In other words, they could actually control what was going on in your phone. It's called Smart something, Smart Link or something like that. And they did the things that needed to be done at that time on my phone. Um, I don't know if Samsung has the ability to do that, or if that was somebody else. I can't remember. It's been a year or two. So it's really very aggravating to me. Really very aggravating. I told him that I had a YouTube channel, and that I depended on my videos. That I made several videos at a time sometimes, and I needed I needed my storage. So I don't know. Anyway, today there will be the grocery haul. I think I mentioned it yesterday, saying it would be yesterday, but I didn't think about making a video at my infusion, which I ended up doing. So that postponed that till today. Uh, Joy fixed dinner last night. It was really good, and she wanted to fix something different. We're looking at trying to use sweet potatoes a little bit instead of so many potatoes, regular potatoes. And she made what's called a twice sweet baked potato, and we had rolls. We forgot to even fix anything else with it, but it had all kinds of stuff. It had rotisserie chicken, pulled rotisserie chicken, um, Gouda cheese, um, onions, onions, and what else was it? Oh, it had a little jalapeno. We bought a little jalapeno, and it called for it, and you dice it up real small, and it wasn't hot. If you don't use the seeds, it wasn't hot, and had that in it. And then you bake it, and then of course you scoop stuff out, and then put stuff it, and then you finish baking it, and it was great. I mean, it was really good. Logan found a bunch of recipes for sweet potatoes, so might do that some. The only problem with me is with my Crohn's disease, I'm not supposed to have a ton of fiber, so I can't eat as much of it or something because I'm not supposed to have a lot. Really, I'm actually supposed to be on a kind of a low fiber diet, which is kind of weird. It's backwards from other people, but what do I do? That's, fiber can cause some problems for me. And here it is. It looks kind of gooey and stuff, which it is. It's got that melted Gouda on it. And this is that cinnamon butter on that roll. That was the last of it. But let me tell you, that was fantastic. Oh, barbecue sauce. We used some of that charred ends barbecue sauce on it. Yeah. And I tell you what, it was great. She did a really good job. Thank you, Joy. And I said, you can make dinner anytime you like. No, she fixes breakfast. I fix lunch if we have anything, and I fix dinner. So she does the dishes, so we're in good shape. And she helps me a lot when I cook. She'll cut stuff up, lots of stuff for me. Okay. So tonight, I don't guess y'all have seen it, but it's because the haul hasn't come out yet. Aldi, I'll have a haul in several days. Let me see if I can get this out of here and show you. I'll just hold it up and put it back so I don't have to get back up. We're having this tonight. Spinach and cheese manicotti. This is from Aldi. This stuff is really, really good, and it's a meatless meal. That's another thing we're needing to do is cut meat out of a few meals, maybe a week. It'd be a good thing. I mean, it'd save money for one thing. Meat's gone crazy, and there are plenty of vegetarian dishes out there that I love. One of them for sure is eggplant, and I've got some frozen eggplant parmesan. One of my favorite things with no meat in it. So we're having the spinach and cheese manicotti. I'll find a good, I don't know what else. I got some, I think the sauce I have is the one that's Aldi brand right now, but it's really good. I'll probably fix it up with some diced tomatoes. I'll probably use the diced tomatoes I have frozen from the garden. I don't know, we'll see. Probably forget to put them out or something. Let them get thawed. And we got garlic bread. I think we got it at Aldi too, frozen. It's either that or Dollar Tree. It was Dollar Tree. It looked really good. I don't know. We've not tried it. It's about this long. We'll see how it is tonight. So yeah, for $1.25, if it's good, that's great. I want to say congratulations to Cynthia Swanger. She's the winner of the Christmas giveaway. I appreciate everybody that entered, and Cynthia's very excited. We're going to get that out to her as quick as possible. We've got to wrap it up and everything and take it to the post office. But I'm not for sure if it'll be today because I'm just feeling a little. But today's Saturday. You'd think the post office would be open during the holidays on Saturday. I guess we'll call them or something. Okay. Don't have any today's tidbits. It wasn't really anything that interesting. They had something about a tax on power grids in Pacific West, I think it was Pacific Northwest area. I don't know why people would be doing that. Hey, honey, I don't know why people would be attacking like power station things and stuff like that. I don't understand that. They had it happen in North Carolina too, it said. And there was something else about in California, I think it was, there was a cliff, what was that called? Rat Beach or something like that. A part of a cliff broke off and fell, and there was a onto the beach, and there was a utility vehicle. I guess it was a government vehicle sitting down there, and some of it hit it, but nobody was injured. It was just sitting there empty. They must have left and gone somewhere. That was really the only two. All the other ones were all weather. Okay. Just saying how it's going to be in Atlanta today, how it's going to be in, California or something like that. They just haven't had as many lately. I don't know what's going on with that, but let's see. Let me find nice news. Let's see. This says I gotta make it bigger. Yeah, I got 47 minutes left on my phone. That's how much total left, and I've already done 10. That's just ridiculous. The man behind the Rubik's Cube reflects on his invention after nearly 50 years. Remember them things? They used to drive me crazy. You know the Rubik's Cube, that simple yet somehow so difficult, colorful handheld puzzle. But do you know the man behind the iconic game? Erno Rubik invented the cube in 1974 while teaching at the Academy of Applied Arts and Crafts in Budapest, Hungary. As our body needs some kind of exercises, the brain needs that kind of exercise as well, he recently told the Associated Press. And so the Rubik's Cube was born as a teaching tool. From there it took off and hasn't slowed down. To date, more than 450 million have been sold, and the cube made its way into the National Toy Hall of Fame in 2014. The Rubik's Cube has also become somewhat of a sport, with people competing to see who can finish it the fastest. The current record holder completed it in 3.47 seconds. I mean, I'd be like, 1, 2, 3. He's done. I'm fast. One of the main keys of the cube is contradiction between complexity and simplicity, Rubik explained. On one hand, the cube is a very simple form, and on the other hand, the potential of the variation of movement is so complicated. Time to dig around in the attic for that old cube. Ceramic boxes that look like tiny igloos house endangered penguin nests in Africa. Hey, that's cool. Look at that. When you think of ceramic, porcelain, or china, probably come to mind. Over in South Africa, though, scientists are using the material to house endangered penguins in order to protect them from the warming weather caused by climate change. The African Penguin Nest Project team, made up of researchers and conservationists, has designed handmade ceramic nest boxes over the last 4 years to shield penguins from the heat. Although the animals previously laid their eggs in burrows using their excrement, humans began harvesting it as fertilizer in the 1800s. Over time, this led the seabirds to resort to nesting out in the open, exposing the penguins to heat stroke and their eggs to predators. Well, if you're going to take my poop, I'm just going to go out here and make my nest in the middle of everything. We've now put this entire species at risk of extinction, especially because of human exploitation and greed. Sean Wellman, a zoologist at Nelson Mandela University, told Haikai magazine. The population of these birds in Africa has fallen to 48,000 since 1900, down from 3 million. Dang, that's a lot. But thanks to the team, more than 1,500 ceramic nests have been made and installed across 5 different penguin colonies. These homes are able to withstand temperatures greater than the traditional burrows, outperforming cement and fiberglass, according to the study co-authored by Wellman, and they even look like tiny igloos. That is cute for them. That's neat. They're like, hey, we got us a little house now. All right, I think that's going to be it, everybody. Let me find the quote of the day, though. I about forgot about that. Here it is from Mervyn Peake. To live at all is miracle enough. Amen. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this morning's coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I hope I can get this phone fixed, everybody. It's driving me crazy. Shouldn't have, I got extra, my other phone had 64 GB storage. This has 128. I thought, well, that should be great, What do I need? What is the next one? 128, 356 or something like that. And if I did get another SIM card with more storage, what's it going to do? Just go ahead and keep going and taking that storage up too? And I don't think it's a virus, because I have a couple different virus protections and nothing's come up on them. So I don't know. These phones are so prone to having problems these days, glitches and stuff. And I paid a lot. I'm paying a lot, and I don't have this paid for. I'm making payments. This is an expensive phone. I expect it to work right, So we'll see what happens. I'd like a new one, but if I did the update and got the new phone, upgrade, they charge you. Last time they tried to charge me $49.99. I got aggravated, and then they ended up giving me a credit somewhere else for something different for $49.99. They ended up giving it back to me, but I don't think they would do that with this one. I was real close to the time to update it with the other phone I had. It was just like a few months. That's why they went ahead and waived that fee. But this one here, I think I still owe almost a year on it. So if I tried to upgrade, they would charge me. Isn't that crazy? Even though I just make the payments and everything, there's no reason to make a charge on you, Just some way to make a little more money, I guess. So anyway, watch Grocery Outlet Haul today, everybody. We try to go there once a week. They just have new stuff every time you go. It's amazing. We saw a lot of stuff we wanted, but we just didn't get. We just didn't really need it at this time. But that's for another time if they still have it. Sometimes we'll procrastinate on something, go back, and it'll be gone. So or we'll get something and we'll say, well, let's just get one of these and try it. And then we try it, we say, oh gosh, we want a couple more of them, and we go back down there, it's gone. So that's the way it goes. So anyway, I'm going to kind of try to take it a little easy today. That's another reason I don't want to have to run to the Spectrum store. Just want to sit around, really. Get something to eat for breakfast here in a while. So everybody, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you later on. God bless.